Welcome to Premiere Drop. I have a special guest today, MC DEBUG. How you doing today?
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Nice to be here.
Yes, nice to meet you as well.
Thank you.
Yes, I had to get you on here.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you know, we be kicking it on Facebook.
Let's be ripping on the same things. Attacking the same things, I would say.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And you love cats.
I do.
Yeah, and I
ain't afraid to say it either.
Oh, no, that's right. Not the eye contact with the
camera. Because I always say that cats is like puppies for witches.
Oh, shit.
Or warlocks in this case. But
or warlocks, yeah.
Like, people talk down to cats, but you gotta realize, like, cats were actually worshipped as, like, gods at one point. So, like, not saying that I worship cats, but, like, you know, they chasing off, warding off evil spirits and all that. Egyptians loved them for a reason.
They did.
So,
they did.
The white folks came in and chased them out.
And then
I said white folks.
Then they domesticated the cats, and they be doing all types of stuff with
all kind of witchery.
Like, putting them on broomsticks.
Chicken skewers.
Because they started looking at cats as evil and stuff. So that's why a lot of people scared of cats, don't like cats. You ain't a man unless you got a pit or something like that. Okay.
I know a few males that roll with the cats.
They take care of themselves. They're independent. Like, they'll give you enough love, but they gotta get away with it. Like, just keep my bowl full and change my litter, we good. All up in your face and stuff like that.
I don't know. I seen a cat box a mofo down.
My sister cat?
Oh, man.
She wild.
They do that.
She not safe.
I had a cat. We had a cat come from our childhood. His name was Papa. Oh, my sister named him. It wasn't my fault.
He was on that.
But he took out a German Shepherd. I'm not lying. It was in the yard. That was a big dog. The dog was named Rex. He just kind of terrorized everybody. This little cat smacked him, scratched his nose. They don't know.
Beat him up.
Cats ain't no joke.
No, man, right. Cats is not no joke.
They ain't scared of nothing.
Nah, I said her sister cat put people in headlocks.
Yeah.
I believe it.
You could be sitting in the chair next to you, the cat behind you. Pow, pow, pow. It's like, what the hell?
Giving you the pieces.
Yeah, the skibbity pops.
Right.
You done got the skibbities. My headphone, as always.
Well, shout out to Leah. That's my sister's cat.
Hitting you with the skibbity pass.
Just like randomly coming up on people?
No, she wild. Like, she literally, she will growl at you like she's a puppy or some shit.
I believe it.
Like, we know she around. Like, I ain't fucking with her. She be swelling up and shit. It's like, okay.
Now she on her hind legs like a kangaroo. Now she done kicked you with her hind legs. Damn you, cat.
Yeah, I love cats.
So that's dope. That's dope. You know, I wish I liked animals. I don't really. I got attacked by a Rottweiler when I was like 10, 11, and it pinned me up against the house. And it was like, no, he was just trying to play with you. Well, shit. How the hell was I supposed to know? I look like a meal to that damn dog.
So you don't like animals after that?
I can do a fish.
Hey, y'all. That is not an animal.
A fish is an experiment. They ain't no.
No, that ass.
Listen to that.
How long can I make this thing stay alive?
How entertaining can it be? Like,
no, for real, it's like a plant.
I had a purple fish. It was a beta fish. And I named it Flash Prince.
Hey,
It
y'all.
was mad fast.
Flash
It
Prince.
was purple.
Understood.
I got the reference.
Yeah, Purple Rain. I'm with you. I'm with you.
So what, you wouldn't go beyond a fish or a rabbit or a hamster type of deal?
You know,
Hey, y'all, we don't do rodents.
Nah,
That's
I'm not
how.
doing no rabbit. I'm
That's
evil
the
bunny.
Whoa.
Nah, I ain't doing no bunny. My mom had a bunny when she was younger. Mommy loved rabbits.
What's wrong with rabbits?
They creep me out.
Yeah.
The fats movements and all that shit. It's like, it makes me think of the movie Us. Yeah, I'm good.
Hey,
It's creepy.
Rabbits.
rabbits ain't. We can't be trusting rabbits.
It's boring.
What? Look at bugs.
He was ignorant.
Mm.
He was down in the hole sipping yak.
That's what I'm saying. Bugs Bunny was a wild ass rabbit.
That's why. But he
What?
I can't say he wasn't killing nobody because he killed Amber Fudd and
Blew him up.
Daffy a few times.
And laughed at him.
Laughed at him.
He
Blew
did.
Daffy Duck beak off. No, that was Elmer.
Now Elmer pulled the thing out on him.
I'm starting to think
Y'all
about
taking me
something.
back. We had good cartoons.
Nah, for real.
Great.
The best.
All these cartoons do now is fart and nasty shit.
And they don't even know how to draw anymore.
Well,
just draw
no,
like a squiggly line and boom.
Okay.
Ain't seen
So when did that change though?
When did it change? I'm gonna say, let's see, how long did Cartoon Network go?
Nope. You saying Cartoon Network?
No, because you got to go back to Cartoon Network because like Cartoon Network was dope with the tsunami and all of that. But then like they started going downhill with like something like the Squid Billies and all of that stuff.
Squid Billies. Nah, so I would say Beavis and Butthead.
That's what I mean. I had the same animation, so I was about to say Beavis and Butthead. You know, so it started with like that whole we don't need to know how to draw things started with Beavis and Butthead.
But then for us, it was Ren and Stimpy. I thought Ren and Stimpy.
I fucking love Ren and
I
Stimpy.
thought Ren and Stimpy was the most
It was just heinous too.
obtuse.
It was absurd in the stuff they got away with.
The way they
It opened up the
On
door for
Nickelodeon.
everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now everything's like that.
Now everything's like, yeah, it's like, let's be raunchy without trying to. They was just real cryptic about it in Ren and Stimpy, but if you knew, you knew what you was seeing.
Like this ain't for kids.
This ain't for kids.
This is not for kids.
Dude, if I gotta be, if you know what you're looking for, it's something they squaz in every cartoon. Like
That's true.
Powerpuff Girls.
I love the Powerpuff Girls.
It was silly animation, but there was little things in there like your mayor looking up old girl's skirt and
Because she was
the
tall.
big boobs, and they was getting away with that stuff. And that,
Mojo Jojo was
that devil was
the devil who was a cross dresser.
Yo, that was wild.
The devil was a cross dresser.
Him,
He
that's
was
what
with
it
him.
was. Yeah,
Him.
and he was real flamboyant.
He
Man.
was.
Y'all know the first Powerpuff Girl was black, right? Yep. It started off as a little black character.
Dropped in
Come on,
the
you better
history
talk
of
to me.
Powerpuff Girls.
You better talk.
And do it
They
nicely.
took that too.
They always do.
There it is.
It's just
Don't
like
say they, them. Y'all want to do that now thing, yeah? Like,
Yo.
that way we don't get like, what are they talking about?
they talk about ass. No, not y'all then.
No, all y'all.
No, not y'all then. Y'all done took everything.
They did the same thing with Betty Boop.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
What's her face?
And you know what? I need a shirt with the Black Betty Boop on it because she cold. You better talk.
What was the lady's name? I forget.
I'm about to Google it.
Yeah, what's her face played her in that one movie? Oh my God, I suck right now.
That's okay. And I know you're not going to be able to rest until we figure it out.
Yeah.
Toss it and turn it.
And I'm gonna wake up in a minute. Yeah, that was one.
And then go back to sleep. Then go back to sleep. Yo, that's hilarious. MC DEBUG.
Yes, ma'am.
Where you get your name from?
It's the weirdest. I'm eclectic. So my name started with the D. So boom, got the D. Debug means to fix and make operate correctly. So that's what I do. Do that in real life. Debug it is. So that's where it came in.
Got a little tech savvy up in there.
Yeah, so I tend to help people operate correctly if you ask for it, but if you don't listen, I can't. So that's where that came from. That whole be like mentally, you'll be smarter after that. But this not happening. It's like I'm just
So you said you was the purest. You were MC at his purest. So you was out here spitting like Mos Def, and what was going on? What songs did you? What were you doing out here? And when?
I didn't do the album. I did performances and a few tracks with people. So.
Okay. And would you still get on a track right now? Do you still write?
I do. It's like, well, on the phone now. Oh, I got an idea, but like it's like I haven't sat there for the whole thing in a while. Still do beats and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. So who you been doing beats for? Or you just keeping them to yourself? You just out here hoarding. You ain't. You ain't giving nobody these beats.
I mean, I'm down to work with. I've always called myself Buffalo's mercenary because I'm down to work. I'm not on a team. I'll work with you if you want to work with me type of thing. But I am kind of jaded from Buffalo's hip hop scene lately.
Jaded. That's a strong word.
Yeah, but without getting specifics, but it's just if you want people, because you'll get people who are like, yo, man, when you go hit me with a beat, I'm like, I'm not gonna hear what you when you come to me and ask me for it,
right?
I'm not gonna beg you to use my stuff, and that's what a lot of people. I notice a lot of people do that in Buffalo, not just Buffalo, but like, oh, use my beat, yo, let me get it on the track, let me get you on this track and all that. I'm not begging you to get on nothing.
No, for real.
That'll be nice to have. I mean, I've got beats floating around out there, and they, like a while back, it came to the point where I had to put a disclaimer. I was like, look, if you got a beat for me and you ain't using it, that's somebody else's beat. Don't be mad at me.
Big facts.
Like you've been sitting on and waiting for it to birth something. A remix? Like, are you serious? So if you want a beat from me, I will give a beat. I mean, I don't have a problem doing it. But I'm not begging nobody to do it. Some people just stare in people's faces. Oh, please use this. Please, come on. I'm not.
Be for real.
I'm not doing it. Please. It's. I don't know. There's people clicked up.
It's very cliquish.
I hate monotony. It's a lot of that. That's why I say I'm jaded with the whole thing. We got people. You still trying to eat off this? I'm 46. I've always said I'm not trying to eat off of this. I'm doing it for the love. When I said that, I meant it. I wasn't ever trying to get into business, but you ain't get a car. And you out here talking about shows and this project I got going. Reality ain't hit. And I'm not one to go try to crush anybody's dreams or anything like that. But just because you're looking at a computer screen and you got an inbox and maybe some kind of Akai thing, that's not a studio. So this is what we're working with now.
Yo, you just hurt mad feelings.
Everybody is going to cry seeing that episode. Damn it!
Listen.
My last guest. Thank you, everybody. Premier Drop is closing our shot.
If this video describes you, do better.
Hey, you know the rules.
That was another disclaimer. Mostly a poetry thing. Disclaimer, it was, if you feel like I'm talking about you, I am.
Nah,
that was
big facts.
Oh, so you do poetry too?
I do.
Oh,
see, that's what's up.
Yeah, I'm not aiming at anybody. But if you feel that certain, tingle and all, I was like, yo, this one talking about me, man. I'm bullshit stupid. Why? Why do you feel that way? I didn't say no names. But if that shoe fit, you didn't struggle to get it on there.
Damn. Like this puma I got on. You look dead at my sneakers, too.
I didn't. I looked at mine. But no, it's just that's what I mean about the jaded thing.
Okay.
It's down to let's catch lightning in a bottle like a certain people. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's not gonna happen. Like, if you didn't manage to go without grabbing somebody else's coattails, prime example, this woman over here, this MC, but everybody else, y'all don't sound the same. What in the world? Like, when did ad-lib start? Like, when did that become like a script? Like
the ad-libs?
Like, everybody going and printing out the same style of ad-libs? Like, when did it become like that?
Because it became catchy. It was something. You know why? That's when niggas really stopped writing. The content changed. They're not talking about nothing, so the ad-libs are entertaining. They falling back on that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's rough. Same thing with the cartoons.
But the cadence, it's like it's cookie cutter. Like, what I recognize from cadence is everything. This is why you get some garbage, shitty ass beats. Because once I hear anything with a hi hat that sound like that water hose, that beat is garbage. Mm-hmm. You ain't working around that. And when I hear that, no.
It sound like a sprinkler
it's
system.
Done. Like, the beat is crap. I don't care if it's an actual MC and not a rapper on that track. If I hear that, automatically. This is another thing that, like, it's just like everybody distorting their beats the same way. Everybody's a tall black guy on Obliv, a DiBiase. Like, it's kind of a turn on. It is. And when I say locally, it's like, oh, well, we got to try that formula. It worked for them.
And that's what the people do, right? So they'll jump on the bandwagon just because that formula worked for somebody else and they think it's going to work for them, and then it don't, because that's not your path. Right. That's not your way.
And they're just trying to hammer a square in a circle, basically. And they ain't stopping, like I ain't even trying to trim the pieces off, like the corner.
They gonna force it. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. You gotta coordinate.
Please, let me see some effort. But no, that's like, a lot of people don't like dealing with me because it's not like I'm gonna sugarcoat anything. It's like, you either like me or you don't.
I didn't put
you got to look on your show. Right. Right. He talk about me, I seen him.
I seen to him. I seen to him. All right, this is my farewell show.
No, y'all keep on coming. I won't be lingering around the camera. Y'all be good.
That is hilarious. Yeah.
Keep the window open so that evil essence just like suck out of your.
Yeah, he just float out the window. That's funny. Well, how would you describe your sound when you did dabble?
What, like MCing or?
Yeah, MCing and beat making. I don't know that you do beats. If I was to ask you for a beat,
yeah,
what would you provide me? What would I be listening to? What would your beat pack sound like?
Boom bap, definitely. I had a habit of taking some soft samples and putting a hard drum to it.
Okay.
It's not going to sound like, it's not no emulation, so it won't sound like something that you heard. It's not like off the wall, so it's just good old classic, authentic boom bap.
I love boom bap. It makes me happy.
I'm smiling.
I do. I love boom bap, and I love soulful samples.
Right.
I do.
You can experiment, but don't get lost in it. Like, my style is, if I hear a sample, or like say you gave me a sample because you wanted a certain aspect to it. Like, maybe a lot of my beats can provide you with your hook without somebody singing it or something.
I like those sounds.
So I can take that, and we heard a sample, we wanted a sample, we want to use that sample for a reason. Now, if I get in there to chopping it up and you don't recognize it, I don't know why people think that's hot to do. Like, taking a sample and chopping it up unrecognizable. There's a reason why we grabbed that sample in the first place. So like
Respect it.
right. You look give it love. You ain't supposed to like freaking murder it.
Well, that's some things that I've been noticing, like at the beat battle. So at the beat battle, one of the segments is they give you like an old school beat, and the producer chops it up, and sometimes you don't even know that was the sample.
See,
you don't hear it at all.
And people really think that's dope to do. And there's something. I mean, it depends on how you play with it, but you're still gonna give that sample some form of recognition. Not, hey, no, you don't recognize it. It's just the way I do it is, if I hear a sample that I like, you gonna know that's that sample, but I'm gonna do it in such a way that, because the monotony factor is not allowed. I hate the monotony factor. If you sit up there and go ahead and put it on loop. And if you want to do that, just keep the same old thing. Don't play with it.
Right.
And like, don't make it so that somebody's like, okay, that was sweet in the beginning. I'm bored now. Like by the time you get to the end of the track, you're like, yeah.
And I've heard
it was all right. It started out okay,
right.
But
and I've heard plenty of beats where it's like, okay, it was promising, and then like you just said, by the middle, the 147.
Like,
damn, this is it.
You're like, okay, well, you waited for it to switch. That's a house beat. House beats take like 2 minutes to kick in.
Oh,
yeah.
These fools just taking the house beat and just taking up 2 minutes and putting another 2 minutes on, like, well, it didn't switch.
Nah.
Like, what happened?
No switch.
I hate monotony. I do. I hate monotony. If you're going to emulate or call yourself doing that, it's one thing to shout somebody out. Like a tribute to Jay Dilla, No Jabez, or something like that. But don't sit up there and take your whole process and say, yeah, this is Dilla style. And like, you put like come on, now you violate.
Right.
You know, so I hate that. That's as an artist, I don't respect it at all.
Listen, and they're all out there. Once again, this is my last show because no, for real. I definitely have stumbled upon beats where it's like, okay, when is it gonna drop?
Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, and they
right.
do.
Please
and
don't.
They do, and because you like, all right, this China. Because that's what I do. I listen to beats. I listen to beats quite often, and it's
yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's like I've some of these newer dudes, like I respect some of their ears, like Obliv, Damu, Apollo Brown. Apollo Brown can be monotonous. But like I like his stuff. But like it's like, oh, I knew it was you.
Yes.
Like but like the younger cat. Okay, my problem with the younger cats now, like Obliv, tall black guy, DiBiase, 14K, all of them dudes, like they got respect their ear. Like Tuame, he's nice, but like don't sound them like each other. Like y'all doing the same thing these garbage rappers are doing. Separate, God, like y'all got great ears, like because I like the samples that they grab, but it's like, and I noticed that here goes the old man. It's not a rant. It's not a rant.
I'm sorry.
It's not a rant. But the thing about this sorry ass generation, it's easy to, and I can't even just say this generation. I can't even just say that. Because it's older cats who should know better, but I don't know if they're just trying to hang in there.
But do you think that creativity is stifled because they don't, or because they want the popularity and they want the audience, and that's why creativity? Because I mean, look at Timberland, right? When Timberland came out and Missy Elliott came out with, they sounded nothing like anybody.
And it was a better kind of pop. Like I mean, like if you had to like, Timberland was like on some entertainment stuff. Like and he's more towards that, and you know, it was more like a better version of a rap than what we have now. But like he was in his own pocket. Like he was Timbaland had his own sound.
Right.
Like, you know, like if you bit, it was real obvious. You know, 'cause everybody wasn't doing that. You know,
exactly.
Like, you can respect Timbaland, but don't sit up there and bite him.
So why can't we get why can't we get that type of
I'm glad you asked that.
you know, why can't we have that type of innovation?
Well,
You
that's
know
where
what
the
I'm
old
saying?
man rant was going. It was
Well, I'm an old woman.
It's easy. This is just what I've observed. It's easy now, and which is why you don't need like to be a real MC anymore. Because when you say words, when they gotta try to Google what you just said, it's like they don't want to be bothered with it. Like, oh, she said so many words.
Too bad.
No, man, she's saying to me. I don't even know what that means. Like,
Teaching me shit.
yeah, she teaching me. I don't like the way I feel.
Niggas hate that.
But teach me, like,
Don't teach me, but don't teach me.
right? Like, so like you got that. So like what it is, the music is so dumbed down. It's not music, and it used to be what hip hop and rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now you can't even label none of this crap rap. You can't. There's hip hop. There's rap.
And then it's
There's
this
bullshit.
this shit.
You know, it's noise. That's usually what I call it. Not bullshit. I won't, but it is noise. And then you got people trying to defend it. I get it. I don't know if you want to defend it to say relevant, whatever. But like, the fact is, it's easy to entertain like a lemming mind. If anybody know what a lemming is,
School me, shit.
you can be lemmings were these creatures, kind of like dodo birds. Like you can sit up there and you can be leading them to a ledge, and to watch the leader jump off. Everybody's jumping.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Right. So like, it's not hard to do anymore. Now you ain't got to coax them into doing it. It's just like, hey, come on, guys. Hey.
Like a deer. You know, deers do that.
Right.
They just jump right off the cliff, right off the expressway.
Right.
Yeah, deers do that.
Right.
I
So
think
like,
you just gave me my next song. For real.
so it's you ain't got to work hard no more. Now it's just go on and do it. So like, what I'm getting at is, it's easy to entertain the simple-minded.
It is.
It's real easy to do. And so it's like, now you don't need high-powered lyrics. You don't need an actual beat. You can turn on the water faucet thing, the sprinkers, and bang on something, and boom, you got your drum.
Look, listen. I just watched an interview with JID, J-I-D. Are you familiar with him?
Is he's a beat maker?
He's a MC. Well, he's an MC. I'll say
He's
MC.
a noisy guy.
Because what he's lyrical.
He's lyrical?
He's lyrical. He's based out of Atlanta, and when I seen him, he was rolling with Dreamville. He was with J. Cole and
so he might
squad.
He might be good. I like J. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole is nice, and JID, J-I-D, I think it's JID. He nice. I like him. But I just watched the interview and he said he don't like lyrical rap. He don't like listening to it. But you're lyrical. He literally said that. He said,
How does that work?
How
You
does
don't like hearing people better than him? That's all I just got from that. Like,
the man said, he said, nah, I don't even really. He was like, because the dude asked him, he was like, well, you're a lyrical artist. And he was like, and I read that you don't like lyrical rap. He was like, nah, I can't stand it. I'm like, what the fuck?
That makes sense to me though. It sounds like that young man is just putting words together. It's a difference of having a passion for what you do and expressing it lyrically than to just put words together. That's all you're doing is putting words together.
So
in patterns.
do this since you all camera.
You better talk.
Is it garbage? Is it whack?
I've never heard of him, but when you don't have a connection to your music, it doesn't go far.
It's no soul.
It's a gimmick at that point.
You in it. Now you know. We really know why you in it. And
pretty much.
Basically, soul is noise. That's what it is.
Soulless noise.
It's soulless noise. There's not.
Damn.
It's not.
You just out here dropping single titles and shit. Look at him. Soulless noise.
You ain't gonna put that in your notes.
No, I like that too. Shout out to
labels. Rap was just money making entertainment for us back then. So like when you start looking at our wackest rappers back then, and you looking at them like, God, They better than anything out now. Yo, is that in the Bible somewhere? Like, that should be in Revelation. Right there.
No,
like,
thou shalt respect his craft.
Like, and God said, yo, when these ones start running around, and these whack ones are better than these ones, y'all get down on your knees and start fighting.
All right. You starting shit.
Nah.
You start shit. But on the topic of what we just talking about as far as people, what did you say? Soulless
noise.
Soulless noise. Yeah. So we had Mos Def, Yasin Bey said that Drake's music was like basically aggressive target music.
Most Def.
No.
Yasin Bey.
Yasin.
Thank you for coming out and saying that. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
No.
Anybody got a problem with that?
Silence.
Yeah, that's too bad.
No, because he was kicking those facts.
Yes. And then, like, I don't think he should have double back, and that's the problem with most. He'll say something, then he'll like kind of start tiptoeing.
I almost gave you a high five, but your hands are.
Hey yo, don't do us. Don't do us.
Because he called him. I was calling him. What are you doing? Right.
Like,
where's your tiptoes?
Step on it, man.
No,
Get the roots in the ground. No, I agree with him. I mean, like, people don't like truth. That's the problem with it. If somebody say something that and it hurts your feelings, or if somebody says something about somebody else and your feelings got hurt, like it got something to do with you, that's a whole other issue. But like, it was the truth. It was the truth. He didn't say he's making bad music.
Yeah, he didn't.
He just said he makes weak music. And
He was trying to tread carefully when he said that.
That's all. He was avoiding saying, "Yeah, this dude is garbage." He was avoiding that. I don't own anything Drake. So Drake I had no stock in that dude.
Nah, he gets no play in this ride.
None.
He gets no play in this ride.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sitting here. I might be lying. I am lying. I am, cause it's the beat that I don't know the name of the song, to be honest. It's like Big as the What? It's him and J. Cole.
And that's why you like the beat.
It was like, no. I'm thinking of something.
This is a new joint, but then the beat switches and then it goes to like some fast club type beat, and I gotta turn it off. I can only listen to it when it gets to J. Cole. After J. Cole leave, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
You said all of that to say you still don't like him. You like J. Cole, bitch.
And I like the beat. And the beat be carrying these niggas. Listen, that
you know what? I've heard some melodies in the beats that I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now if they would have did this and did that, that'd been better. If I could get my hands on that, so I could do this and do that. I mean, but usually it's like some kind of weak pattern that they put to it, some weak drum, and they just ruin the whole thing.
Listen, it's all this shit is weak. I literally just OJ the Juice Man. You familiar with OJ the Juice Man?
Simpson?
From the A. He from the A, another nigga from the A. And I love Southern rap. I do. But this nigga, OJ the Juice Man, he just dropped a track with Sukiana. You heard of Sukiana? Oh,
I'm so low underground.
Oh man. So Sukiana is
Subway.
Man. She got a song called Switch, and now she eating a nigga ass. Yeah. Now her OJ the Juice Man just came out with a song, and it was called Selling Coochie. So now this is literally hoe rap. This is literally hoe rap now.
I just found out about that red something.
Sexy Red.
Sexy Red.
Sexy.
No, when I heard what I heard, I was like, yo, that's some SNL stuff. Somebody that's not real, right? Like,
I thought it was a joke too.
I thought it was parody.
No.
But they talk about the colors of booty holes and
another one who worked with, another one who worked with Drake.
And is she seriously talking about venereal diseases?
Yeah.
Proud of it?
Yeah. Nah, dead ass.
Yeah, that's
real. No, I'm
real.
serious.
No, that is real. I'm telling you, I just watched this joint with Sukiyana. This might keep hitting my lip. Let me.
Or your lip hitting the mic.
Niggas, who you wasn't my grandmother? Ooh, you wasn't.
You throwing shots from the shadows.
Always.
She was wide open. I had to. Okay, my bad.
Little sisters, man. Can't live with them. Can't live with them. You said big darts.
Just coming out of nowhere.
People gonna be watching this like, damn.
No, we didn't see nothing. Like,
it never stops, yo. It never stops with this one. Never fucking stops, yo.
see the noise bars coming from over here.
It's a 22. Yo, damn shame. But yes.
But I'm
selling coochie. That was my
I'm so glad that I don't have any kids, let alone daughters.
It's rough.
Because
It's rough.
yes, you could keep it from them in your household.
Yeah.
Going out there
In the world.
And having those little piece of crap kids saying that to them, now they running around with knowledge of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's real. We're talking about diseases and booty holes and
Bend that ass over. Let that coochie breathe. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. That is the lyrics. Let that coochie breathe.
What do they mean by letting coochie breathe?
I'm not really
forgive me.
I'm reckoning when you bend over and you're popping.
The poppins. Let it breathe.
It just sounds like it stink.
Automatically.
I'm so sorry. Right?
The room is funky.
Oh, see.
Ew.
Trap house.
No. You gotta watch the interview.
No.
The Suki. Now you gotta watch it. You know why? Because it's fucking hilarious. She's getting interviewed by this lady. Yeah, she didn't know what.
I saw that.
Oh, man.
People was trying to defend her in the comments.
How?
Listen.
How?
She trolling.
I had to bring it back.
She was not being trolled.
No,
she wasn't being trolled. She
was serious.
She had no idea what a musician was.
You called me a magician. What that mean? Like,
trying to get smart.
Yes.
It was people in the comments talking about, yo, she ain't no musician. She sings or she raps or something like.
Y'all defending this bullshit.
Oh God, help me. This is why. This is wrong.
Everybody.
You can't fault the piece of crap art. I mean, you can. That's them. They got to deal with selling their show. But the people that's actually buying their music, keeping them
it's wild. It's wild.
It's the one thing that's why they propped up where they are. If you're dumb enough, you get the most props nowadays.
We came out the event the other night.
Oh shit!
And it was these chicks, and they was listening to Sexy Red in the car.
It was on the car.
And it was bow, 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 bow. That's that booty meat.
Yeah. No, that's really.
That's them booty cheeks. That's what the song was.
Wait.
That's really it.
That's
that booty meat. You heard it right.
Booty meat.
Don't forget the bow, bow, bow in between.
Bow, 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 bow. That's the onomatopoeia.
All you can do is shake your head.
That's that booty meat. And she was getting great. She was like, it is that booty meat, girl.
That's when it's time for our old ass to go. It's all right. Good night.
She was getting ready to do it. She was like, I'm going to tear this club.
The girls was powering their booty meat?
They were ready. Letting the coochies breathe.
Oh.
That shit, wow. It's so distasteful.
It's
Did Luke ever say stuff like that?
If Luke is cringing, did y'all? Who was he talking about?
Ooh.
When he said it was, oh no, he was talking about the young lady that sings that was naked all of a sudden and was saying how she was basically crying for help. What's her name? The one that used to wear the bow ties and shit. The singer.
Janelle Monáe.
He was saying how you can't tell this lady is crying for help. If Luke wants you to put your clothes on, bitch, y'all doing too much.
Right. Janelle Monáe came out
in
with
the Bible too.
Yeah, listen, because Janelle came. I loved Janelle Monáe when she first came out because she was tipping on the tightrope. Let me tip on the tightrope, and she kind of had the black and white. She had the black and white one. She was real dope. Oh, then she earlier stuff.
She still does. Her voice is beautiful.
But she fell into that booty meat thing?
Not necessarily booty meat. She went through a phase where she just wanted to be topless. She said she was going to do everything topless. She was showing up to events, parties, just titties out.
I saw some comedian doing that. Is this a trend now?
A comedian?
I don't know.
This chick, she went on stage, took her shirt off, and she did the show with her boob out. She said she did it because, well, if a male comedian could do it, like, I guess he stripped naked and she was trying to follow that or something like that.
Yo, they do anything to fit in. I'm good.
What's going on, yo?
It's
the age of mindlessness.
It is. I mean,
it's bad.
Brains is minority.
Yeah.
I mean, it's if you think too much, you breaking the law.
Let me tell you something.
You just gave me another title, Thirsty for Fame. I'm about to have a whole EP for me.
It's bad, man.
No, for real.
I mean, we can even touch on the political thing, but like it's hard and heavy.
No,
the stupidity cloud it's serious.
That's
bro.
crazy that you was gonna go with the political because that was one of my questions. Like, as far as how the industry is now, like
trying to force it.
Is forcing it, like even a radio. Like I remember when I was trying to be on the radio, I was trying to be on WBOK, and what was his name who did Late Night Noise? What was his name? DT. His name was DT. And he, I'm dropping names. Yes, I'm dropping fucking names. And I hit him up and I was like, I really would like to be, a radio host on here, or, I'd like to do a show and this, that, and the other. And he was like, well, the typical question, what would you bring? You know what I'm saying? We already the number one. And I'm like, yeah, y'all need a number one radio station because this is it. There ain't no other radio stations out here. But y'all play the same things. Y'all don't
Is Kiss still on the air?
Who?
Kiss, the radio station Kiss?
Oh shit.
Kiss 98.5?
Yeah.
Yes. They play. Listen, I'm about to get here. It's all monotony.
But it's always been.
Oh, well,
it's
Kiss
worse
95 it's literally like 10 songs that they play in rotation.
That's it. You start learning the lyrics in the version.
Because you're brainwashed.
Yes.
It's a form of brainwashing.
Yeah.
It is literally
But again, that's why I'm saying it's so easy to entertain the simple-minded. Because they're not going to ask questions.
And they're not demanding anything more.
No, you ain't got to say much on you can repeat the same old line on the track. Repeat, and they'll sit up there and call that a song. Now she spit venom, and they like
too many words.
Too many words.
They can't even Google it. Like it's because it's like, but they don't want to use their brain for that. They don't want to register nothing that's being said. They just want it to go in smooth.
That's that
and
booty
bounce
meat.
around the empty head. Booty meat.
That's that booty meat.
That booty meat. Pop, pop, pop.
That's them booty cheeks.
So wait, because I think y'all lying to me. That y'all messing with me.
Nah,
the booty hole thing.
No,
like this is. She the one doing.
She said my coochie pink, my booty hole brown.
Yeah. Don't
forget
to stretch out the brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
She ain't straight.
Yeah, that's the thing.
She rolled it. Don't do it.
Yeah, please don't.
Like, so she rolled out the brown and then she started talking about booty meat.
That's the new song.
Oh, it's two different jokes.
It's two different songs.
she's still on her booty beat.
Yeah.
So it's her, but it's the same chick.
Yeah.
I seen her.
Yeah, she carry around a stack.
She don't have any booty.
Nah.
She do now. She had a baby.
Oh.
That's all I got.
She's been supplied.
That's all I got.
Been supplied.
All right. Say no more.
Yeah, it's
Now it's really stink.
Oh,
now
that's that booty meat.
Booty.
that's that booty
So
stink.
she made that song after that baby.
No,
Before.
that dropped.
Oh, so
before.
she's rooting for her girls around. That's that booty meat. That's like, oh jeez. Oh god.
But the brothers, listen, the brothers ain't no better. It's all monotony. I cannot take another nigga talking about money, cars, clothes,
Lame.
Don't forget dope, bitch.
dope,
What?
weed, and
I'm
not
sorry.
even just weed, but selling dope. Not even those,
Are
not
they
even a
still
real
selling? They still
D-boy.
talking about?
No, they ain't even selling them. They doing it.
Doing it.
They doing it. They are
Lame.
fiends. These rappers are fiends. Y'all are drug addicts. You don't even know what you're talking about. You're drug addicts. If you gotta say, I gotta sip this lean. Lean is, listen.
Lean is liquor and cough syrup, right?
It's like fruit punch, cough syrup, and
Bunch of sweet cavity diabetic shit.
yeah, like amphetamines or some shit like that. Yeah. And you know who started that? That's that down south shit.
That down south.
That 3-6 Mafia. No, remember? Sipping on some
Scissors.
That was them.
Yeah, that UGK and them boys. Yeah, they was.
So that stuff goes back then.
Yeah.
But
that's
these young
super.
kids just got their hands on it and just started going in.
So now they do everything.
And
So that's the black equivalent of do shine. Y'all know what do shine is?
hell no. Ooh.
I think I do. Like, you see my eyes went up.
Yeah, look at this one.
I saw the question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen them. Yeah, do shine is. What's dumber though?
What's dumber than what?
Between the two. Do shine is
Tell me the ingredients of douche shine.
Sprite
Okay.
and gasoline.
Like,
I thought so. I didn't want to say
It's
that.
diesel fuel.
it really is fuel? Wow. I've
Out
never
there in
heard
the
it.
sticks.
Oh, yeah, that's boondock shit.
Yeah. Jim Bob and them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they
So now what's...
Shit.
Because one is sizzling your freaking esophagus and your brain,
They both are.
but one is sizzling your brain is like going up first. When you swallow, it's going this way. Then like it's breaking down your internal organs on the other way.
Just a cup of bad decisions.
Just
Yeah.
a cup of bad decisions. That's another joint.
Yo, I told you we're going to have an EP. I'm trying to tell you.
A cup of bad
This
decisions.
is crazy. I love it here.
A cup of bad
Your
decisions. No.
cerebrals right there. Like.
Yikes.
But like you got one doing some damage and the other doing damage. Like, but
They both bad.
you know what? I'd have to say do shine would be probably where because that crack could kill you instantly.
Well,
Yeah.
well, here's the thing. Nobody's promoting Doom Shine. So you don't act like I have to ask about it.
Yeah, unless you
Did-
not listen to they
from the
them songs down there.
Hey, yo.
But like these fools, you're right. You got brainless youth listening to your stuff, so it's easier to pass it on. Like, because I didn't realize just how like rabid the whole like lean thing was. Like it was some. I won't say any names, but it was some people did a radio like appearances with those red cups. They were off over there.
It's wild.
Setting it up. I'm
with
like-
the dirty Sprite.
and I'm like, oh, these niggas. Because I only knew it because I saw the dude like put a cough syrup bottle back in his pocket.
He's walking around with a cough bottle of cough syrup.
No, it's really bad.
That is bad. Now that's why you gotta get ID just to get some damn NyQuil. I'm
Yeah.
sick. I need
These
this.
end times.
I am sick.
End times.
My nose is
man.
right in front of you, and I still gotta pull my ID out. But what? That declared it.
Yeah,
Clarendon, you can't even get. You can only get that once a month or something like that.
Yeah.
What's the?
In the summertime, I think you get that shit twice.
Wow.
And they write it down.
You can
like,
only buy it twice.
Like over the counter. That Clarendon D.
Everybody?
Hell yeah.
They scan your ID, hit it with that beep.
Like you got your 2 hits for the summer, bitch. Come back.
That's it.
Come back
Because
next
if you
year.
get a third one,
It's over.
we call it a people.
Yeah, because you're abusing it.
You're abusing it.
You're
You know
abusing
you are. That's the third dose. Nah, man. Was it Imodium? What was that stuff
diarrhea?
for diarrhea? If you crunch that up, enough of them, you can get some kind of high.
Oh my god. Meanwhile, you shitting on the toilet. This is like what?
All this feels good. You blasted off, but you high.
That is wild.
And then so you ain't got no.
Oh no, wait, that's supposed to stop you. So now you'll be corked up basically.
Oh my.
You ain't even going there. Now you all packed in, but you feeling good about life.
With cement intestines.
Oh,
That's wild.
Searching for high in everywhere.
Everywhere except for everybody's searching the high except for the most high.
We went through our phase of like people in our generation was sniffing glue and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
the
It faded out though.
markers,
Yes.
Yeah.
but like
They
it wasn't
faded.
nothing that was going to
Spray
kill
paint.
you. Like,
Oh, the spray paint was
yeah,
cute.
the spray paint.
Yeah, no,
That was frying brains.
that was you know.
Yeah. And we had the fucking the commercials with this is your brain
This
on
is your brain
drugs
on
with the eggs and shit.
Yeah.
The eggs.
They don't do that now.
Like, you know, I don't want mine.
These kids
My
is just
brain
fried.
like that. Like,
Right.
then the girl got all. She got.
Eggs cost too much to be giving PSAs now.
It's not. Like,
$6.99.
it's not covered.
There ain't no PSAs now. We need these eggs.
What
Now,
they do?
where they at?
That those next commercials, I think they be kind of bugged when like people be melting and stuff.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying? I've seen those commercials, but they don't go like winners don't do drugs at the end of video games no more.
Where my
Like,
man McGruff at?
you know, McGruff, he on the island, so
No, dead ass.
Saving nobody. He had the trench.
With a couple leaves.
yeah, he done.
Dead ass.
He out there, he retired. He like, I don't want to party. He out there with Smokey
Damn.
and them.
Yeah. Smoke was trying to save you from
Smoke was trying. Yeah, he's trying. Like, man,
California keep getting forest
I'm done.
fires.
Like so, Smokey, McGruff, all the mascots that used to be on Serial, they all retired. Done.
It's
Hey.
over.
Fuck these
They
kids.
like dumb, yeah. Like for real.
Y'all kids is
The kids ain't shit.
take y'all kids.
That's why all the songs is codeine in my system, sipping on lean. What?
What did you say?
Zombie.
That's in up to
Zombies.
they program.
They creating zombies.
And you can't sit up there and fault them or they. You can't fault them for it if it's working. If y'all letting it work,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
But we can though.
To a degree, because they're the ones that got the cannon. They're the ones that's coming up with the ideas for the ammo for the
Marketing
cannon.
it to
But
the
they're sitting
kids.
up there letting folks, like, hey, what do you want to put in this thing? Beautiful, isn't it? Go put something in it. Oh, here. Couple of million. Sound better now, doesn't it? Yeah, man, I'll go through it, and he just loads it up, and he just, boom, shoot it out.
Well, that's what Meek Mill said. Meek Mill is on interviewing. He was saying that he gets paid more to talk about shooting black people. You know, just the most ignorant shit.
Dude,
And the labels give them more. You know what I'm saying? I guess you get more of your cut.
Scariest thing about black people to white people is them being educated.
The dollar
And unifying.
is behind all of this.
That's it. But I mean, like, when people say money is the root of evil, it's what you let it do, though. Like, I mean, God allowed, and I don't want to get religious, but God does allow things to push on you and, like, test you. Like, well, okay, you got free will. I'm God, yes, but I'm not going to make you do anything.
Because we got free will.
So, like, you got free will. Show yourself how you deal with the situation. Now, you're going to either come out the other side stronger, or you're going to sit up there and dabble in it and just be a victim. See,
and and the land has become victims.
It definitely has.
They become victims. When I in the comments, like on Boom Bap Nation or something like that, they be like, yo, or even Hot 97. We'll go with Hot 97. So Hot 97. And they'll put out a video of, let's just say, just anybody, And in the comments, they're like, where the real MC at? Where the real MC at?
That kills me.
Y'all ain't looking for it. Fuck out of here.
Y'all ain't looking for it. And then when it's out, y'all don't support it. So what the fuck are you
They're
talking
not
about?
checking for it. When they say real MC, and they looking at somebody like Kendrick or J. Cole. But it's like, you don't know anything beyond that. Because, prime example, if you come to me, there's a list that I have that I don't talk with people. Religion, music, video games, and music.
Yo.
I gotta go on there twice because people be saying some dumb stuff. And if you start the conversation with me about music, well, who do you like? Pac or Big?
Oh.
That's the end of this conversation.
No, dead ass.
It's done. Don't say Pac, don't say Big, don't say Jay-Z, and don't say Nas. And definitely don't say Eminem. We're done. Like that, we're not having this conversation because that means you just overwent KRS, Rakim, freaking Black Thought.
Black Thought is a
Most
Tariq is
done.
a monster. They don't even mention.
They never do.
That's
always the same old thing.
Pop, Big, Jay-Z, and I love Nas. He's one of my favorite MCs.
I like Nas. I appreciate Nas. Respect his early work, but it's just like not any factor.
Listen, it is some dope people.
It
out
is.
There.
It is.
Well, thank you, sir.
And I say that because you're fucking
phenomenal.
breath of fresh air.
Yes.
And like everybody freaking sounding the same, and I hate that. I hate the shit. And then you'll hear, like you said, ain't no hip hop is dead. Ain't no real stuff out there. They don't make good music.
Ain't no
Who the hell are you listening to?
Right.
Who? And the first female to come up with, no disrespect to Rhapsody, but she's not. What are you talking about? You got. See, this is why I don't talk to I don't buy. I'll bite my tongue, try not to say anything or respond.
Listen.
In the comments, I try, but like when you say something about hip hop being dead, like it ain't never. Dead.
It
will
not
never
dead.
die.
It's alive and well.
It's alive and well, buried alive, if you will, but it ain't dead.
But listen.
It's ignored.
Swept under the rug.
But you know what the crazy thing is hip hop started here. Black people love hip hop least. Yes, I said it. Japanese people, them folks, Europeans, they love hip hop.
Listen,
They've embraced it.
The UK hip hop scene.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
The Japanese
Koreans.
I just seen the dudes.
Yeah.
Team Yogachi. They're like,
How they respect our shit more than us?
They
Let's talk about that.
They
They
took
respect
it.
lyricism.
They nurture it. They took
Yes,
you
they
don't
did.
want to take care of this, we'll do it.
Yep.
And then black people get mad.
Yep.
They shouldn't.
You got no right to get mad.
Nope, because y'all disrespected it.
They took care of your kid.
They took care of your kid. Typical.
You better talk.
The system took care of your kid.
Child abandonment. Damn it.
Child
Now,
abandonment.
what do black folks in America like more? That mainstream bullshit. They'll sit up there and love that, but you want to love hip hop?
Hate it.
Get it twisted and start.
Hate it.
Sickening.
Sickening.
Really is.
So this is where we are. But you can't get mad at some other culture loving your culture more than you.
And respecting it.
Respecting it.
Cradling it.
Nurturing.
Nurturing.
it. You better talk.
Cradling it.
Molding it.
Yes.
Nurturing it.
Yeah.
Nah, they be killing
Forming
shit
is their
too.
own. This is their child now.
Yeah. And now you, the originators, are guests.
You're guest in this house. Y'all
Yes.
knocking on the door.
Yes, you trying to book shows over there to get with them.
And y'all got the nerve to be mad. Got the nerve to be mad. Y'all don't even care.
Don't.
And it's even people our age doing that.
It is. It is.
I understand, like, oh man, y'all can't be gatekeeping, y'all be. I don't mind being called an old head. They say old head like it's supposed to
Offend.
offend me.
It's not an
It's
insult.
a badge Yes, I'll be an old head, and like it's just when the older folks is looking at hip hop back then and it's calling it noise and sounding like we do, it wasn't ever on an ignorant level like this. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was some dumb stuff, but it's mainly like people who couldn't rhyme just saying stuff.
Pause 1 moment. Okay.
And like, so you got this, like this is rotten stuff. Mm-hmm. Like you really didn't have anybody blasting nobody, not like that back then. Hardcore till like, I'm gonna say you had Tim Dog though. You know, like before MW and all of that. I mean, you had your hardcore, but people would say gangster stuff really got on board with NWA. And then that's when it like started getting all cringy and like hardcore. But
NWA had a message.
It had a message. That's what I'm about to say.
The NWA had a. I love the NWA.
I did too.
You know what I'm saying?
And they didn't go around. Talking about what's blast this person for no reason. It was more like, this is how we live.
Let me tell you what I'm seeing.
Right. This is what we see. This is how I'm living. Mm-hmm. I'm a dog. If you get me in a corner, then I'm going to bark and bite. That type of stuff. But when nobody's saying, I got STDs and I'm giving this stuff up.
Remember the compilation songs?
Yes.
Like Self-Destruction. And Same Gang from the West Coast. So the West Coast did Same Gang.
But then again, that's where them come in. Mm-hmm. You know, they had to break that up.
And then the East Coast did. But I was watching, I think it was KRS-One interview, if I'm not mistaken. And he was saying that BET, now that was black owned at the time. Yeah, that was black owned at the time. He said BET didn't even want to play Self-Destruction.
Yeah.
Now, shit, they didn't want to play. They didn't want to play Wu-Tang either. Fast forward a little more when they dropped Triumph.
That's crazy.
It just wasn't.
That's crazy.
It wasn't radio enough. It wasn't mainstream enough.
But in a time where crack cocaine was running rampant in our communities, self-destruction, and you as a black entertainment television didn't want to play that to your audience?
Yeah, those are strings being pulled.
Yes, by them people.
Them
you better talk.
Folks.
Them.
Them.
Now them folks need to gather around and get all these singers and the country people and all that. Need to start singing about fentanyl. Y'all better start doing y'all version of self-destruction.
No, for
Oxycontins and shit.
Oxys and sing it.
Because
we was doing it.
No, where y'all at? Where y'all at?
It's easy to blame what's from down south. Border and all that. But it's not their fault. It's everybody's fault but theirs. There's no awareness. It's just they're coming to kill you. So that's how they operate. They ain't getting together doing those songs, and they definitely don't want black folks coming and gathering around singing about let's stop doing the lean and get off them drugs.
Get off them drugs.
That's a huge market for them. Hell no, they don't want that.
Nah.
Big Pharma pulling out.
Oh yeah.
You better talk.
Oh yeah, because you used to have a fucking prescription to get these drugs. How y'all getting them?
Then you keep the niggas under control because they all high.
Hey.
Yes. A docile individual will not tell you no.
These dumb niggas don't know nothing. They high.
Mind control.
There is no brain. Look, here's an observation. Don't wait for half-rotten, exposed, skull-out exposed things to be walking around to say that there's a zombie invasion. Because it's already here.
It's already
They all look like this.
No, dead ass.
This is your zombie right here.
Dead ass.
The brain.
in the street.
These zombies ain't coming from brain, so don't you worry. They don't want to think.
It's right there at your fingertips.
No, they used to say, no. There are none.
This shit's scary.
Man,
it is.
There's your zombie apocalypse right there. It's going on now. There's your World War Z. It ain't nobody walking around. The only dead is flesh is in their head. Their brains is gone, man.
Nobody's thinking for themselves.
No
the
respect.
music is
No separation is.
It's that booty meat.
Pow, pow, pow.
Now I'm gonna hear that.
That booty meat.
Yo, y'all don't mess it up for me now.
You gonna hear your car trying to
I'm gonna hear somebody truck taking a dump. Boom, boom. Who do you mean?
That's that booty meat.
Damn it.
Oh man! Look, listen. I can't understand why we. I know I can because it's money driven, but Tariq just dropped something. Black Thought, he just dropped something ill. His latest project, ill.
And nobody.
They not even lit. The motherfuckers don't even know it's out.
Premier doing his beats that collected dust and like just what I've heard so far. And nobody talking about this.
They
Master
don't
Ace and
even
Marco
know
Polo
it's
joint
out.
just dropped.
Oh yeah, Master Ace did just drop. Yes.
Nobody's talking about this.
Who's gonna talk about it?
Anybody talk about, ain't no real music out there no more.
Who's going to talk about it? Who's talking about it?
Well, sure, what's going on with
these
Boom
radio-
That Nation and all of them? OK Player. Oh, God, OK Player. I'm kind of appalled with them. Right?
Listen.
That's how I found out about who that is.
Oh.
I saw that on Instagram. Like,
Yikes.
who is this? Then booty holes.
Yeah.
That's that booty meat.
But why? I know why. It's got to be money driven.
Oh, of course. Get the minds of the young ladies now. This
The minds of the young ladies.
And listen, we had our ish. We had Luke. He was popping pussy. And he literally said
He
pop
was,
that
but-
pussy. But it was like
But it was party music.
It was party music.
And I'm not saying that to defend it. I mean, because, like, you know, it was vulgar. He knew what he was doing, but he was doing it for, like, party purposes. It wasn't just casual, you know, every day.
On your way to work.
On your way to work. Like,
And it was offset by shit. Do we even need to name all the artists that was out back in the day? That was
Taking over for the
notable?
2000.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, we had such a variety of people down to Ja Rule to the Fushnikins, the Crucial Conflict, hey, in the middle of the bar.
if you sit up there listening to him now, like, and you compare it, I'm like, these guys are spitting.
Mm-hmm.
So just think about when Pop That Coochie came out.
But that was
What was that, 93?
Yeah, that was, I'm going to say
Early 90s?
91.
Early 90s.
Early 90s, definitely in that pocket. But I mean, like, when it would start kind of like.
The social decline?
No, the kind of like booty chick music.
Ooh, because we had tons of it. We had Luke. We had the 69 Boys.
69 Boys.
We had 95 South.
But they wasn't really talking about booties and stuff, right? They was just more on that party stuff.
Yeah, it was more. It was all like all that party stuff.
You just knew to activate your booty
You
when you
knew
heard
to
it.
Booty shake, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was booty shake music. You knew.
But we had a balance
But it was
of
like
music.
nice
This is all the
It
fuck we
wasn't-
got now.
This
Yeah,
is
it
all
wasn't
is.
just say the most
Raunchy.
off the cuff thing that you could come up with and actually not even be saying anything. It's just basically, this knuckle and here it is, so this is what I'm going to say. Can't even just say dudes now. Now they singing for everybody.
You know what? Back in that time, we didn't have viral moments.
That's true.
Yeah.
We do now.
It's all word of mouth. You had to see it.
Pretty
You had to
much.
get that tape.
You had to be at the party. You know what I mean?
You had to party.
Now,
You had to have it record.
You had to have the box, the jukebox to order.
That's true.
Yeah,
But I mean,
it's too accessible.
I
And that's so crazy because it's so accessible, but yet they don't know where to find the real hip hop. And it's so accessible.
because you need somebody to do it for you, or you want somebody to do it for you. No, you definitely don't want, but you do need somebody to do it for you. prime example, you at a concert or you see a concert, you know who's out of place when you like look at the crowd. You're like, they don't know what they're here for. They don't know what they're here to listen to. They're waiting for something they can recognize off the radio. It's like, and like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
my man was like, oh man, but you can't look at it like that. You gotta look at it like, oh, they're being exposed. I'm like, shut up. Stop.
I'm glad you brought up concerts because they're just throwing anybody together now. Nicki Minaj just announced that she was going on concert with Monica and Cat Williams.
What?
Doing what? Wait, Monica singer Monica?
Monica, the singer.
So she came out of like retirement or whatever? Or
Monica
she
was
just
never
stopped?
retired. Monica was never retired.
Now, Cat Williams, he's gonna sing or he's gonna do
No,
like
he's
intro?
gonna do. I'm reckoning he's gonna do his.
He's gonna do
his
an intro?
comedy.
Or?
He's gonna do his comedy.
So how do you factor that in this? That's...
Rod Wave, I think his name is Rod Wave, and had Ari Lennox opening for him. Ari Lennox.
Who's she?
She's dope.
She's super dope. She's an R&B artist. Soul, say R&B, neo soul. She's super dope.
And who's
Dope vocals.
Who's the guy?
Rod Wave is a depressed rapper who keeps talking about depressed shit.
All my friends are dead.
Duh, that's Uzi Vert.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing that came to mind.
It's damn close. It's damn close. Well, so
I'm sorry. I'm not seriously. I don't know.
One is in
Oh,
the hip hop genre and got his own set of fans and she is neo soul R&B.
They're trying to do that R. Kelly thing, the R. Kelly Jay-Z thing.
Oh no, they not. It's not. It literally was not the best of both worlds. They was throwing bottles at her. She was there. She had to stop her show. She had to stop.
So
her
they hate
segment.
the neo soul, but they want his noise.
They want his noise.
That's not her crowd.
That's
She
not
shouldn't
her
have
crowd.
been
She
there.
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
Who's her manager? Well, how did that happen?
Wow. They putting big names together and
They're
they
trying
don't
to like
fit.
get the most.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
throw
that's
this
because
together.
their music. That's because their music ain't hitting for nothing.
But there go that money again. You put two big names on a ticket price, you could raise it.
Yeah, people paying dumb, stupid money to get that.
Nicki
noise.
Minaj and Monica, they don't even have this.
How does that work? I want to know what the Cat Williams thing is.
Yeah, she just asked Cat Williams to tour with her. She just.
So I mean, I'm trying to think of ways that could work. I mean, like he can do the opening, start it off with some comedy, or he can do the interval, like.
Yeah, he could. He could do either.
But that's dumb. Any way you try to spin it,
Nah.
because he hot right now, and everybody's gonna come and see Cat.
It's
I'll pass.
I'm gonna have a hard pass.
Hard
Hardcore pass.
Because
how is Monica gonna sing Angel?
I love Monica. I love Monica.
And then
that comes out like, oh god, you think they're gonna try to like do the rap over the R&B, old school?
This is not going to work.
That's weird.
It's very confusing.
It's
That's
extremely
very
confusing. Yes.
I don't know how you.
We all old scratching our heads and shit.
Don't put your eyebrow off, sir. Leave with your eyebrows.
Like
We encourage
the gears got to oil that.
I encourage you to leave with your eyebrows, sir. I encourage it. Listen, we're in a state of emergency with music. For
No,
real.
that is.
We are in a state of
It
emergency.
is. This is the battle is being launched now, but that's only because lack of minds and deteriorating minds in our case.
We're gonna have to go to UK.
We're gonna have to.
I'm not playing when I say this one is lonely and man, that's that market over there, man. Shoot, huge
But
over there.
the scary thing about it is, it's been in like that type of scene over there for a long
Yes, it
time.
has.
But
Yes,
like,
it has.
as far as in like, it's not new. It's just it stopped over here and it picked it up and just kept going.
Even they neo soul, even they soul music is popping over there
Right.
in the
Now,
UK.
some of them might not like that melanin and all of that. But
Well,
they
these
love
are-
the music.
These are black artists I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. But like there's a lot of like somebody who don't like black folks won't. They'll. I'm under the impression that their guilty pleasure is like going down in the basement, off in the den over there,
Pause 1 moment, please. Thank you.
and like
Going in the den.
got the MP3 player on and they listening to
Ooh,
some
MP3
Wu-Tang.
players. Yikes.
What you say, dear? Huh? You say they sneaking music like they sneak weed.
Yes.
Like so, like what blew my mind was I always knew Japan was into it, well into it, but North Korea, Korea got into it, and North Korea actually, but South Korea got it. They scene got so deep. Like I saw,
like so.
watch Planet B-Boy if you never saw it.
Planet B-Boy. I surely was.
I've never seen that.
Planet B-Boy.
They be over there B-boying their
Yeah.
ass off over there. I follow one B-boy from over there in Korea. He is crazy.
Look, just know that America didn't win.
No, I don't doubt that.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
What's it
I
called?
don't care if I told y'all detail for detail. You got to see what they did.
What is it called?
Planet B-Boy.
Planet B-boy. I'm gonna absolutely. I love
Check it out.
documentaries.
That was
Remember
one
what
of the.
platform.
I saw
I'm
it
gonna Google it.
at the time. I think I saw it on Netflix.
They be having
Netflix
bunch-
never failed me, man.
Yeah, they have a bunch of. I love documentaries.
Check
It's my favorite.
that right there was
Planet B-boy.
like that was the dopest, one of the dopest hip hop documentaries I think I've ever seen. And it's about like just days in life of b-boys trying to win a competition, and it's opened up the door to like showing what like Korea and stuff like that. Japan.
I'm interested.
Like, y'all came
Same.
harder than America.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm heavily.
Americans
interested.
lack identity.
Ooh,
That's
because
all. We
never had an identity.
No,
well, we did.
big facts.
We did. But here's the
I know
thing.
what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
We did have they killed them. They were called the Native Americans.
Yes.
Those people don't have an identity. That's why America really don't have a dish. You go to any other country in the world.
They have a dish.
They have a dish. We got hamburgers and fucking French fries, and the
And
French
painted
fries
meat.
didn't even come from us.
That's American.
And that's American. Good old
Everybody else shit is American.
Yeah, Italian food. Where you get that? It came from Italy. Like we don't even have a dish.
Everything is remixes. It's like
You know what what the American dish is?
collard greens.
Soul food. There it is.
Yeah,
That's
because it was built on
It
slaves.
was built- but-
You better talk.
but That was our food. That is the
Shut up,
American
talking about.
cuisine.
Colonel started that.
Yes.
You know what?
He can kiss my ass with those 11 herbs and spices.
That was Earl's 11 herbs.
Okay.
Girl, yeah, Otis.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is.
What'd you say that was, boy?
Starch. Yeah.
You
Right.
can't count how many.
Yeah.
Use everything in the cabinet.
No, it was everything in the cabinet.
Let it spill.
Yo, I was watching I believe his name is Alton Brown, and this
That dude that said that dissed America. I mean, Buffalo Ranch.
no. Alton Brown is from the Food Network.
Yeah, he dissed Buffalo.
He
Did
did.
he?
F that dude.
Talk to me. What do you do?
Okay.
He said something about our food was just trash and Buffalo was trash altogether.
Oh shit. Well,
Where they take him to? Anchor Bar?
Huh? If they did,
That could be the case.
Yeah, I mean-
I know they did that with Anthony Bourdain.
and
I
they
was
did
mad
that
at
with
that.
Barack Obama too.
Yeah,
Stop taking people to Anchor Bar.
Yeah, who sit up there to
Stop.
say that's the
Stop.
representation we had? Can I hold that against them? Probably. If they took him to, well, they got great food.
DJ Eclipse.
Awful.
Shout out to Rap.
Yeah,
Rappers
shout out
Out
to
of
my
Control.
boys.
Shout out to Rappers Out of Control.
Wow.
When we went up there, he was like, man, yeah, I went to Buffalo, man. They took me to the Anchor Bar. We almost
See?
fainted.
Buffalo has bad reps because of bad reps.
This
Because of that.
the bad race.
My man came from Philly. Like, yo, I heard about your sacred brother. No, you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with that? Nah, we gonna do better than that.
We
Big
gonna go to
facts.
this gas station on. We gonna go to this gas station on Ferry.
I met him, right?
They got some bomb ass wings.
Yo.
some lemon pepper what?
We did that. I forgot what I ended up taking, but it wasn't no increment. Like we gonna, that's that tourist attraction. Don't forget about it.
And it ain't not even a tour. These little doodle ass buildings. That's probably why Alton Brown said that. But I was bringing him up because he corrected this Korean or this lady. She was some of Asian descent, and she was talking about how Koreans got the best chicken. And she was like, well, you know, Koreans got the best chicken, you know what I'm saying? He was like, well, you know why that is, right? He said because African American, or he was just saying blacks, he was like, taught y'all how to cook that over there when y'all was in the world. Yeah, when they was over, you know what I'm saying, when y'all was over there warring. Black people taught y'all that. That's where you got your chicken from. She had to shut the fuck up.
I'll be honest, they did something, they taught them differently. Korean chicken is bad.
Yo.
I've heard. I would like some.
Okay. So, I don't know. I'll freaking take you myself. It's a spot over there on Millersport. It's called KFC. It's Korean fried chicken.
It's hitting, huh?
Really?
Well, Millersport. You said you take us there. What time is it?
This nigga hungry. She stay hungry.
You know I'm
Lord
hungry.
Jesus.
I don't know what time they close. It's Friday too. I'm not lying.
She's like that.
I'm a connoisseur on certain things. Soup, love soup. I can eat soup year round.
Okay.
But wings. I say pizza, but Leonardo's closed, and I just kind of
That was the best fucking pizza. Let's go.
Yeah.
Not hands connect.
See, that's another thing I won't
Oh,
get a
And you
no,
meant
no.
that shit.
I don't eat
Like,
pizza.
I
I don't
just
like pizza. I don't like red sauce. He took his hand.
rewind it. Wait, why don't you like pizza?
I don't like red sauce.
There's so many pizzas though.
It's just different sauces.
Yeah.
It's just.
I like a chicken and broccoli type of pizza.
Sales used to do that.
Yeah.
It's a spot in Rochester. It's called Joe's Pizza. Everybody got a Joe's, but they do this. It's just garlic. It's black garlic and cheese. That's it. No sauce. No nothing.
That sounds good.
Oh,
That
it's
sounds
delicious.
delicious.
Oh, you better
No,
tell.
I love sauce.
Yeah.
But like, Leonardo's like, I won't argue. That is not up for discussion.
It's not debatable.
Like, don't even bother. Like, so I don't care. I've spoken. I said, Leonardo's. That's it.
Yeah.
Period.
No,
Period.
by far. I've never had pizza that good before.
But I
You
mean,
can eat it cold, man.
but I used to love Bocce's. Bocce's is ass now.
I
But
thought Bocce's was ass then.
See,
They didn't get better.
I love Bocce's until I had Leonardo's.
See,
That's a fact.
Leonardo's is just that was God's work.
I'm with you though. I'm with
the
you.
Lord was with the
He was,
understand.
yo,
You're
he
doing
was.
the Lord's work.
I can't
Understood.
believe that nobody in our family wanted to pick that up.
Down to those perfectly oil-pulled pepperonis.
Look at that.
The
Look at
comfort
this.
You
jar.
better
Yeah,
talk.
Listen, understood. I love real pepperoni. That's the crazy thing. Yo, I love perfectly cradled. Perfectly coiffed.
Jesus.
Yeah, understood.
And you don't like red sauce?
Nah,
Did
you
you have a
know,
bad experience with it?
no, you know when I was growing up, poor. My mom red sauced us to death.
Ragu.
We had manicotti. You thought my mom was Italiano. My mom, we had stuffed shells. We had manicotti. We had lasagna. We had pizza. Pizza. We had goulash.
Goulash.
It was the cheapest thing to make.
And it wasn't lasted. And I just can't. I'm done.
Wait a minute. When did it stop though? Because you had time. You had grace period.
I didn't.
She still eat that shit, depending on how hungry she is. She just prefers not to have it. That's the thing.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
You ain't never seen me eat no spaghetti.
I ain't say spaghetti.
You don't eat
I
spaghetti
said
either?
sauce.
Wait, okay.
No, okay, she might be right.
How long has it been since Mom prepped that food with the sauce?
Oh, man.
It's been a month. See, the gears got to turn. So it's been long enough. Was it nasty?
I'm not eating it too.
It's nasty.
No, I'm not even eating it too. To tell you that, I'm not eating it.
I made manicotti and she ate it. It depends on how hungry she is.
And you like the taste too.
Well,
See?
I will taste it. Here's the thing. I'll try anything once. She can cook though. She nice with it.
I appreciate
But
that.
that's the thing.
Bully bites.
Bites coming soon.
Pop, 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 pop.
With no booty meat.
No GMOs. No GMOs.
Beef meat.
No GMOs. No GMOs.
None of that. But maybe it was the flavor that you didn't. Maybe it's the style of sauce.
I'm not. Now here's the thing. I'll retract some of it. If it has like a beef sausage in the sauce, and I can, I might dabble. But I'm not about to request no spaghetti. I'm not requesting.
Everybody
that.
can't do spaghetti.
No, that's a fact.
And I'm not requesting lasagna either, unless it's like a salmon.
Did you?
Look, it touched your soul.
It did.
You close your eyes.
He did. He
touched
took his
your
hand
soul,
and
The Lord, man.
That shit was good.
He just jumped in there. That was a good ass lasagna. I had 3 cheeses. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. This what you at 7?
No, 4.
That's a good lasagna.
I love cheese. I love cheese. I do. I love cheese, but
I heard that butt. See, that butt just erased everything you just said.
I just can't do pizza. And I love pepperonis.
Even a cheese slice? Oh, you make pizza all together? I thought you meant the sauce.
Nah, because here's the thing. I don't really like bread like that either.
Okay, I can.
So I eat a slice, and then if I have to get another slice, I'm just peeling the toppings off. Because that's too much bread.
You gotta hit her with a flatbread, garlic, white pizza or some shit
That's
for
what
her.
they got in Rochester. With the black garlic.
Yeah, ooh.
That shit sounds
Like
good.
the black garlic, it's got a different taste to it. Like it's just a tad more sweeter, but like it's like a deep flavor.
I like savory.
I'm intrigued.
I'm very intrigued. Dano's. Dano's got this. It's this guy who
You
be
talk
on
about
Facebook.
that
Dano seasoning.
seasoning.
Yeah, he got the black black salt with the black garlic.
How much did it come for?
I don't know, but I heard that this is a really good seasoning. He usually
Yo, I saw that somewhere too.
his steaks has got the silver top. He's like, this is the one with the silver top. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm intrigued about getting that, trying that out. I really am. And putting it on some good old meats.
I
Seasoning
saw
is
it somewhere
everything.
too. I saw somebody sell Danos locally. I seen it.
Yeah, they I heard good things about Danos.
Well, see, I appreciate them that actually love seasoning and flavor and all of that stuff. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
If I see them cooking and you actually ain't scared of the seasoning,
Nah, he ain't.
big props to you.
He ain't scared of
big
seafood.
facts.
Like, a Bobby Flay and all, and like I like that he loves flavors and stuff.
I love Bobby Flay. I watch Beat Bobby Flay all the time. It's one of my
He's an
favorite
arrogant
shows.
prick, but
And is.
yeah.
Is.
I enjoy the show, and I enjoy when people beat him.
Yeah, I like seeing him
like
get
it.
knocked down a peg.
Yeah.
I be like, look at his face. Look at his face.
Look at him. Look. Smile, Bobby. Smile, Bobby. You can always say it.
Talk that shit now, Bobby.
You can always see on his face, he's like,
He can't
he's
make
thinking,
fried
that's
chicken.
bullshit. Ain't nobody beating me. Like, you can tell, you can see the look on his face.
He be tight. Oh well, Bobby. Oh well, Bobby. Oh well, Bobby.
Yeah, no, most of them, a few of those judges be doing that to him on purpose too. You can tell.
Kick your ass up under the tired of
It's the
you.
only time I can get you.
Yeah,
The only time I can get you.
Bob. Is he not on the Food Network anymore?
That's all they do is put Bobby Flay on the new show. That's all they do is oh my God, I'm so tired of them recycling hosts. Please, there are other people out there.
Dude, like, he's obnoxious. Like, I don't care. Drive, drivers, dive. Whatever. What does he say? The
Diner drives and dives. Yeah.
His hair get on my neck.
Yeah, I hate it. And then they got that
Go
white,
away.
Then they got that woman. See the woman. she got the hair like him.
She's still on there?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The other porcupine.
Yeah. Yes. She was weird.
I forget her
She
name,
do
but
Cupcake Wars and
I thought she got fired or something like that.
Oh, she's still on there. She be trying to beat Bobby Flay sometimes.
Her mouth is reckless.
She nasty.
Yeah,
Yikes.
she's different.
Nevertheless, I am tired of these hosts being recycled on the Food Network. Food Network, there's
Like, they
other
don't
people
wanna
out
leave
there.
They want to keep writing that
Well, you see what they
whatever
did
way they
to Tabitha Brown. They gave her, she a vegan. And instead of her cooking her food on the show, they had her doing she was like a host of a game show and had other people cooking and it was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I don't know. That's all I got.
So do they still get the same people on there?
Yeah.
The same dry ass chicken.
Oh, same flavorless ideas.
Where Rachel Ray at?
Where's my
Where's
girl?
Rachel? She ain't got that show.
Where my girl Paula?
Paula in jail, ain't she?
No, Paula.
Down there.
But with the butter.
Some shack and
With
reservation
some
down
butter.
there.
With
Got a camera like this.
Madison.
Cooking on a hot plate.
They did
No,
Paula
for
D.
real.
Paula D could call somebody a nigga who was robbing her store, and
They did her
and
dishes.
they did her dishes.
She became toxic. Paula D was dipped.
The butter.
Yeah.
They removed all her products.
Man.
And listen,
And her pots was the shit.
no pots was
What?
the shit.
If you couldn't cook, you can cook in those.
Honey.
Well, look, if she licked off the shot back then, she's an old white woman.
She's
Yeah.
Well, I get it. But if you sitting up there,
damn.
this would be great if we had some pew running around doing the delivering. You can't do that.
Yikes.
You can't. That right there, you can be forgiven in your dark days, but that means you keeping it going. You and your family.
That's who they are.
Yeah, right.
It's programmed.
That's like the Pioneer Woman. You ever watch the Pioneer Woman on Food Network?
I can't do it.
So
that's not the big relationship.
Nah. So the she's got the red hair and she live on acres of land.
I'm so out of it. The Food Network.
Yeah, it's a Food Network. So the Pioneer Woman, she usually it's she has a ranch, a dude ranch, if you will. You know what I'm saying? And she cooks for her husband and children and things of that nature. So how her family acquired the land is they killed the indigenous people of that land and moved the rest over into so it's Native American land. All that she films on and all that they survey is Native American land. I just watched that.
This shit is fucked up.
This shit is crazy.
They advertise.
And it was her. I don't think it was her husband's family. I think it was her family. And you know how old they get. You know what I'm saying? They not far removed. It was like her granddad who did it and shit.
So
not a great granddad, a granddad.
It would be wrong to go in there and just burn stuff down.
Not at all. The revolution will be televised.
She did it the American way.
That's all they know.
Big
Programmed way.
That's all they know.
Ain't no proper channels. It's just one proper.
Take the shit ain't yours.
Take it and act
make
like
it
you
yours.
was born and raised on it.
Yeah, that's exactly how.
This is my country.
Yeah, that's
This is your battery. It's going low.
Okay. All right. So listen, what you got going? What you doing next? You gonna be spewing out some of your music? We gonna be hearing some beats. A song from DJ. A song from.
I'll throw something up every now and again on Instagram, but I haven't been like, yo, check it out. I haven't been approached for that. What is that backpack thing? Backpack battle over there?
I need to hear some of your Backpack Mafia.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard some beats go.
So.
That's great. But look, I could talk Shaq if I want to. Because number one,
I love this.
I am a tight end too. I like my lyrics. I've been told I hear lyrics. I know I got lyrics. Do I do tight beats? Yes, I do. But you won't ever hear me call my beat a banger. If you hear a dude say that about his beats, dude, woman, it's garbage. You don't sit. That's like bragging on your shit. Alright? You don't call. That's not for you to call your beat a banger. That's for somebody else to do. If you let a total stranger hear your beat and they call it a banger, boom, seal of approval. But you don't get to call it a banger. You know?
This shit a banger.
But my beats will move you. If it don't, you ain't got no soul.
I like that. You better talk.
Listen, we gonna call this episode, what is it? Mindless Soul?
Hey yo, it was some jewels.
It was definitely some jewels drop.
Did you get to cover everything you wanted to cover?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
I'm running my mouth.
Nah, for real, I appreciate you for coming on Premier
Thank you
Drop.
for having me. I like picking brain, being able to volley brain knowledge.
Man, this is man. I like this.
Nah,
This is nice. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you
For coming on my show.
Oh yeah, I'll do it again if you want me to. If you got something to get off your chest.
Listen.
Whackness.
Listen.
Whack practice.
Listen. I might do another show like a spinoff from this joint where it really get nasty.
We got a couple things to spin off.
I'm trying to
big facts.
Man, listen. Listen. Some shit is going to be heard.
It needs to be heard.
Nah,
These clips about to be crazy.
Necessary. Necessary stuff.
Big facts.
Eruption. Necessary.
Big facts.
But no, I mean, I don't have anything going on. Shout out to Damo. We might be looking to get the Biggie's Blackout theme back up and rolling.
Okay.
Hopefully we get that up, but that's about it.
Brother, dang. What up,
Big bro just interviewed me. Biggie Black Belt.
Yeah, he said he was.
Was it like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, he said you had one coming up with you. So.
Dope. Yeah, man, thank you for showing up.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
Man.
Shout out to you real heads out there. Big salute and shout out to the dope MC behind the camera there. Pretty woman.
Them some big ass fingers. She done covered the whole thing.
Arsadio.
I'm gonna have to do some editing. I'm gonna have to zoom out.
You caught them Arsadio fingers.
Let's get busy.
Thank you for watching Premier Drop. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, and check out the merch. Till next time, one.